Hey, what's up everyone? Before the video starts, I do want to mention real quick that this video has a lot of lag in it throughout the whole duration of this challenge due to my internet service breaking in my area. And it caused it to be very slow. And it didn't take until a week for it to be fixed, so I very much apologize for that. And also for the last half of the video, the audio did cut off, so I'll be doing a commentary over it. Once again, I do apologize for the video stuttering. Regardless of that though, hope you all enjoy the video. We are back. So this is battle number 6 using only Mega and Giga chips. So the way how this is gonna work is obviously you don't really get anything until you beat Blastman and you have to find him and then take him down, and that's your first Mega chip. So you can see in this folder that these are all standard common chips. So how am I supposed to do this? Luckily, we are playing the Lexi collection, so that means we have access to the patch cards. So, the item section, I've got, so yeah, right here. Starting from here, and then make our way down, we have an abundant amount of mega chips that we could be using. And we are very, and I mean very limited. I cannot remember how much mega chip that you can have in a folder. Maybe like 4 or 5. I don't remember. I will be taking all of these. We will be getting more mega chips once we have access to the lotto codes. But I do kind of want to play around with like different ones, just like mix things up, you know. Also, I really have, like, for one, when we fight Gregor, we have to like rely on like multi hits. So like he mega hit twice. I'm pretty sure Elect Man, even Charge Man as well, stuff like that. Proto Man is gonna be very OP in the context of like a lot of just like the regular fights. And I will be doing a thing much later on where I want to utilize emotion bug. I feel like that's gonna be very important in these fights. So I don't think we get anything in here, but here is we can get access to the secret chips. Double Beast isn't really like the strongest we could use. It does 420 damage. Well, it is strong, but like when you consider like full synchro, like combined with other chips. But here is our first Giga chip, and will probably be the only Giga chip that we have, because I don't think you get like any Gigas until like post game. So of course we're always gonna have this on. No, like I said, no other Megas. So Proto Man, we want him here. I feel like when we may not get rid of him until the boss fights. Oh yeah, I forgot. The tutorial fights, we literally cannot do anything about that unless like you can mod it to change it into like however you want. But since I'm playing on the Lexi collection, I can't. So I have to literally play the way how it is, because it's set up in a way where it forces you to play in a certain way. So yeah, just like always. Now we might actually be able to do like 5 Giga chips. I said Giga Megas. So yeah, I don't think we'll be able to like utilize attack pluses, like color point, double points. So that's why I need the emotion bug, because without it, I don't think we could get like past like some of the, well, I just don't think we'd be able to get past Gregor. So yeah, here's a very good demonstration of why Proto Man is gonna be carrying through these like regular encounters, especially when we go to the Skytown spot. Just watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Attacks each of the enemy individually. That is kind of insane. It's kind of good that I'm doing this as well, because I want as much A codes, because it's very easy to get stacked up on them in the early game. And plus they aren't bad chips. Like A codes that you get aren't even bad chips themselves if you're just doing like a casual run. Like I use it a lot in these runs. Like you guys definitely see me do that. Yeah, the reason why I kind of want to do this is to, like I said earlier, to easily shuffle the chips around. That is always usually like the thing I always point out. so that way we're not always just like stuck waiting a lot. There is a thing where we can add more. I never really looked up. No, no, this should be. This should be where we can add more mega chips. Yeah, we can add 3 more mega chips for a total of 8. So mega folder 1, green area we can buy for 2,000 zennies, and that is honestly the only one that we can do, because to get the one we can add 2 more. It's from a BBS. I don't know how long that would take, but I typically try to avoid it. Yeah, we can add 1 more Giga chip as well, but you literally do not get any Giga chips until post game. Maybe like 1 before, but I don't think so, if I remember correctly. We honestly will get Mega Folder, because even though I do want Chip Shuffle, I literally cannot use it until I max out the Navicus. Brown. Oh wait, no. Do I have Aquaman? Let's see if I can get Aquaman. I will save Groundman here just in case. If I forgot to put Aquaman, which I think might have been the case. Wait, no. I want to save Double Beast, because Double Beast for sure takes him out. I don't find Aquaman. Yeah, I did not put Aquaman in here. I thought he did. Anyways, though, this will Double Beast here will definitely one shot, because it's 420 damage in total. Just look at this. Kinda cool. Alright, so let's die, man. Prepare to be destroyed. Alright, I guess we're double beasting. Oh, was that too late? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. The reason why I used it that late is because he's already all the way in the back, and so that just like would have lessened the damage. So yeah, we're gonna Proto Man right here, do just a bit, not enough, and then we just wait for 1 more. And then just end it right here. There we go. Oh, I think the perfect candidate would probably be Circus Man. He should be next. Oh no, next is, well, Circus Man is literally right next, right after He-Man. So yeah. Oh wait, yeah, we'll do this instead. Oh wait, hold on. I think I could do something like this. It's like okay, no, I need you. I think I could do more than 1 of you. Yes, I can. Oh my goodness. We'll do all that to take down He-Man. And then I need this chip as well to deal with the kettle enemy when we do this He-Man section. Alright, finally got it. So yeah, we just do this. Bam. The second one right here. Bam. Alright. So I was right to put in 2 He-Mans in. So now we fight He-Man now. And then we just hose him down with Aquaman. Boom, boom, boom. 160. No, that's 290. Let's wait for 1 more Aquaman. Take him down, little guy. Never mind, he shot his bubble instead of pulling out the hose. Sorry though. We used the He-Man to beat the He-Man. I don't know why he did the bubble. I know why. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna lie. I was kind of hoping that Aquaman shot out his bubble, because I wanted to use He-Man to defeat the He-Man. Alright, so we're on this part. That means we can get more Mega Chips. Count the Django. 1 more, which will be Erase Man. We're only going to be using him like when we do boss fights, because we can like combo with other chips. I guess we don't have to put the counts in just yet. We're really not gonna. Oh well. Actually, yeah. We are gonna be fighting like regular enemies. So let's put in Double Beast, Count, then Django. Not yet. I will be using him just for fun. Seems like a fun chip. Groundman, of course, put him back. That one spot will definitely be Proto Man. Okay, the right choice would be Tengu Man, but just for fun, I'll put in Tomahawk Man. We're gonna be doing the door fight in Seaside, and then we beat all the evil spirits. So there's that one fight as well, and then we fight Circus Man. So let's do this. Get rid of the first two. Huh? Double beast. Will this be enough since it's auto in the back? So I can't get like the full 420 damage in. Yeah. Oh no, it did everything. Okay. So yeah, you don't need like both sides then. I think it's only like when it's in like the back corners, like up and down. Maybe that's where like the damage, like you don't get the full hit of everything. I want to try to get my hands on Gregor this time. I feel like it's very fitting because story-wise, I don't know if it's gonna one-shot though. The initial hit is like 300, and then like the breeze, I don't know how much that would be total, like maybe 150. Ooh, okay, we got him pretty early. Now let's see how much damage will it do. My guess is 450. Oh, okay, it's 100 each. Okay, that was perfect. All right, that is honestly my first time using it. By the way, I've seen this chip before. I've seen what it look like, but this is my first time ever using it. Thanks to the Lexi collection. Okay, so this is where I do want to get chip shuffle. I could get Mega Folder right now because we're not gonna be able to use chip shuffle until much later. So this is good. So yeah, because of this, that means now we can have 6 mega chips. I never really used this program before because I feel like 5 is just like really good enough. And even then, you don't really use like the max amount of mega chips anyways. At least for me, I use like at least at best 2 megas. 2 or 3. But yeah, this part should be exciting though, because every time we go to green area is where we get powered up. But it won't be until after we beat Judge Man. Okay, let's focus on the game though. So we do account to some damage. And I still remember that I wanted to do like a combo finisher, stuff like that. Where's man here? Ooh. Okay. Let's do this, this, and this. Okay, let's wait for it. Do this. Oh, I got the code right. And that's just gonna be a direct finish. Ooh, okay, hold on. Okay. I know I could have just ended right there, but it's not enough to satisfy me. We got the whole deck here. Okay, so let's use Grauman. Just don't do. Oh my goodness, the book. Gotta be kidding me. Forgot about the book. Okay, let's try to weaken him with this. He's in the back corner, so it shouldn't do the total amount of damage. Looks like I thought wrong. Alright, so we got the whole deck of cards here. So I want to do this, this, and this for a good old combo finisher. Okay, let me do this right. Yeah. Okay. Use first man. Use 2 iframes. And then we go roll. Lovely roll. Oh, just like that. Ooh, okay. So Skytown area. This is the part where we do our favorite part where we just do practice on the fighting. So let's bring out some of the best ships that we can use. Best being like Grauman, Count, and even Proto Man. But shouldn't be too bad. We'll be able to sweep through all this just fine. Oh wait, hold on. Before we do this, one more thing I gotta do, and I totally forgot about. Yes, we got humor bug. So we do. I guess we have to get rid of that, and then we do this. All right, we're back here. So now let's go ahead and save and start this thing. Let's go. Please. Hmm. I don't deal with it. At least one of them off. Is that right? Is that right? They just be can sometimes be really inconsistent. Yes. Work with me. Okay, this might take it out actually because of the drill. Or it just gets cock blocked. Oh, actually it takes it out. What the heck? Okay, no, this for sure takes out the golem because it's a I don't know what you would call this element. I just usually just call it a break type element. Yeah, no sweat at all. We relied a lot on like pretty much the same chip. Ground man, so good. Oh, Porter man. Oh yes. Count. Surprisingly enough, got to use double beast. Only good when it wants it. It wants to be. And I did not get to use emotion bud because I used the program right, and I didn't. I gotta use it wrong like this. There we go. Now emotion bug would take place. What was that? What did Mega Man say? What the heck? What? Wait, what? Oh, I just realized what it says now. It says I can't use my folder because an extra mega in. I have 6 when you're supposed to have 5. The program. I did the wrong program. Oh my god. What is going on in my brain? I am not braining right now. Like, I think I'm actually pretty dumb. There we go. Crisis should now be fully resolved. Oh, wait, but here we should be able to get the second expand memory. Okay, I don't have it, but it is where I am considering getting chip shuffle. So that way, if we don't like what we see, we can always reshuffle the chip around to get what we can find. Yeah, so now it should work as intended. Yeah, there we go. And look at that, we get rage. Heck yeah. Gonna be so useful, of course, but it is the only way how we're gonna defeat Gregor, the final boss. Alright, unfortunately, this is where the audio cut off for the rest of the video, so I'll be doing a post commentary from here on out. As I got myself prepared, Element Man was up next. I specifically wanted to target his weakness to take advantage of his element change. Once that was over, I went ahead and bought myself chip shuffle to make it easier to find the necessary chips that I was allowed to use, as I realistically could only use 6 chips, which did come in handy when doing the rematch fight against Glassman, where in which Aquaman one-shotted him, then Dive Man, which I comboed him using Electric Man to deal some major damage, then Erase Man to bypass invisibility, then use Gregor to end him. However, after this part, you do lose Mega Man and are forced to play as another Navi, which in this case was Heatman. Due to this, I do lose Emotion Bug, but it was no big deal since Mega Man didn't have a lot of HP. Right after Mega Man returned, Colonel was a step up in terms of HP, but utilizing Emotion Bug and combo attacks, taking him down was no big deal. It was too early to celebrate as I had to take on a barrage of battles. Thankfully, there were chips like the Count and Proto Man who were able to take out multiple enemies at once, so getting by was hardly an issue. As I'm heading towards the endgame, there was nothing that I really needed to prepare for. all but determination was all I needed. Like the rematch fight against Judgman, it went really well using Chargeman for the big damage, Eraseman to hit through invisibility, then Roll to end him. Up next was Elementman, where I used Gregor to nearly end him, but the Django came in for the backup and took him out for me. Last to face is Circus Man, but before fighting him, I have to deal with these cursed spirits first, which are just really tough encounters. Fortunately, with those battles, I got really lucky with my first chip slots and using the chip shuffle program to mow through them. After taking care of them, I had to readjust my folder to prepare for Circus Man. He was a chump as I managed to get a full synchro using Slash Man, epically missed with the Django, Tengu Man flew across the screen as I comboed with Erase Man to make sure that he didn't escape, then used Double Beast to finish him off. Last, it's time for the final battle. Instead of making this a very straightforward battle, I decided to make this even more difficult on myself by ending things using my only Giga chip, which is Gregor, which combined with Emotion Bug, I can deal 1200 damage from the initial hit since Gregor has 2 hitboxes. Then the following debris will take care of the rest, each dealing 200 damage. And considering that this is going to be a lot of damage, I wanted to see if I could one-shot him with this. After I first tested it, I realized that it was definitely doable. But the unfortunate part is that even though he does have 2 hitboxes, the place where the falling debris would land at is random. So all I needed to do was just keep on going until I got really lucky. Until eventually, I did it. So yeah, one-shotting Gregor using his own self felt quite satisfying. But there we have it. That was Megaman Battle Network 6 using only Megas and Giga Chip. And thanks to the patch cards, it is possible. I do stream all of this on Twitch if you do want to check it out. And if you enjoyed what you saw here and you want to see more, do feel free to subscribe and like the video. It would mean a lot. With that being said, hope that you guys have a good rest of your day and take care. So yeah, thanks for watching. Your fellow Z.